Hi and happy Saturday, you guys. So if you watched my catch up with me video on Monday, then I told you all that I'm going to start doing, I'm going to say random, for lack of a better word, Saturday car conversations, just because I realized I have like close to 200 topics to talk about for my car conversations, and just doing them on Mondays and Fridays, that's just going to be a lot. So what I've also decided to do is I will on occasions add in a random Wednesday car conversation. So, but for right now, I think from now, today through the end of May at least, I will be doing a Saturday car conversation. So, hope you all had a wonderful week. And I know I did. Busy, but wonderful nonetheless. Because guess what? We still here. We still breathing. We have activity in our limbs. We're in our right minds. Well, most of us. So, your week was a good week. All right. Now, today's car conversation, if I had to give it a title, it would be, how do you manage what you don't see coming? That's powerful. That's powerful right there. How do you manage what you don't see coming? So I wanted to kind of unpack this just a little bit, and then I promise I'll let you be. So I said the truth is there are many things that we don't have control over. You know this, and I know this. And that list is too long for me to even delve into. So let's just say that we know there are many, many, many things that we just do not have control over, right? So here are four things that you can do to manage what you don't see coming. So, number one, focus on the things that you can control, i.e., your effort, your attitude, how you think. You can control those things. So I want you to focus on the things that you can control. Stop worrying about the things that you can't control. So I used to be one of those people, and I was worried about stuff and when I really sat down and thought about it, I said, Michelle, you have no control over that. Why are you tripping off of that? Why are you letting that eat away at you? Why are you getting worked up and angry and upset about that? Focus on the things that you can control. And that makes life so much easier. It's just like this COVID-19 situation that we're dealing with right now. None of us saw, well, we didn't know it was coming. Apparently, the powers that be knew that it was coming, but neglected to say anything to us about it. But that's a whole nother story. But most of us, I would say the majority of us, did not see this coming. So we couldn't manage this because we didn't see it coming. It just kind of fell in our laps, if you will. So focus on the things that you can control. Number two, identify what your fears are. What are your fears? See, I know what mine are, but this isn't about me. This is about you all. So identify what your fears are. And you know what those things are. You may sit and go, well, I'm not afraid of anything. Well, guess what? You're a lie, because we're all afraid of something. And I know what the Bible says about fear. Okay, so don't go there with me on that one, because I know what the Bible says about fear. But the truth of the matter is that we all are afraid of something. So identify what your fears are. Number three, manage your stress. We have all got to learn to manage our stress. You know, we all get stressed, and if you say you don't, you're telling the tale, because we do. We all get stressed about something at some point in time, but we've got to learn to manage, our stress levels. So many people have been taken away from here because of their stress. So learn to manage your stress. Number four, create a list of positive affirmations and recite them daily. I think it is so powerful. And I used to have a list, and I'm not even quite sure what I did with it now, but I used to have a list of positive affirmations, and every day I would read that list to myself. Every day. Not that anything was going on. I just like to read my positive affirmations, because I think it sets the tone for your day. Now, this is after you have had your praying moment. You know, some people have an hour that they dedicate to prayer every morning. I have 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes of my morning, that's my prayer time. My alarm goes off at 6. I may snooze once or twice, but I have 30 minutes that I dedicate to my prayer time. That sets the tone for my day. But then I also love to look at positive affirmations. So I want to encourage you to, write a list, create a list of positive affirmations and read them every day. You can do it several times a day if you need to. Depends on, what's going on in your life. And I had a note here that faith is an invitation to the future. Let me say that one more time because somebody missed that. Faith is an invitation to the future. See, I have faith that we're going to get past this COVID-19 issue sooner rather than later. I have faith that while we may not be able to go back to business as usual, but we're going to move to a better day, a better time, people that are thinking better and doing better. I have faith that God is going to bless me in all the areas of my life that I've asked him to bless me for. I have faith that God is going to continue to bless my family and to bless my friends. I have faith, and faith is an invitation to the future. Faith says that I believe that there is going to be a future. So if you don't have anything else, if you don't remember anything else I just told you, I want you to remember that faith is an invitation to the future. And here's a bonus. No matter what happens, fall forward. Did y'all hear what I just said? No matter what happens, good, bad, or indifferent, I need you to always fall forward. And I love it when Les Brown says, if you have to fall down, try and land on your back. He says, because if you can look up, you can get up. So that's essentially is the same thing. I want you to fall forward, meaning that you are falling into your next phase. So we all have a next phase. No matter where you are in life, there's a next phase. I want you to fall forward into that next phase. But if you have to land, like Les Brown says, land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. That's all I have, you guys. I want to say thank you so very much for giving me just a little bit of your time to talk about how do you manage what you don't see coming. Because that is very powerful, especially in the days and times that we're living. Thank you for those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. I truly, truly appreciate you. Thank you for those of you that support me in all that I do. I love you all. I love each and every one of you, and y'all know the drills. Nothing you can do about it. I love you when you're going up. I love you when you're coming down. I love you when you're going in. I love you when you're coming out. But most of all, I love you when nobody else even likes you, and that's powerful. Always know that you have the love of Michelle. You have the support and the backing and all that other good stuff from me. Until our next Saturday car conversation, take care.